Well said.
It's a really fun game where I thought I would not equip lightning greaves just for the sake of learning, you know, but in the end, they do block. This first hand, I don't want to let my opponent mulligan. I like blocks good, so I'll concede tempo a bit here, but yeah. So my goal here is to just play the value game with them, okay? And at some point, I think they were on the Shoma list or very close to that. I'm not sure actually do they play No Room Gloves, but I know I can cover the next attack no matter what it is, so I'll just block for life. And this hand, most preferably, I don't know about this block. This block kind of bad, but this hand just kind of blocks. Well, this is one here, one there, but in the end it should have been a block on the last chain. But yeah, I just want to block 9 and send 4, you know, 13 value. Yeah, it's really good. And then we get to Arsenal Sink below and I'm really fine next turn. And it's funny because I've been lately preferring a lot the Guardian gameplay for some reason. I'm just too value pilled, man. I'm way too value pilled. So here I have only like block 7 on this, but that's fine. I think block 7, the only thing that is punishing this 7 is CNC on Chainlink 3.
What number comes between 2 and 4?
25.
Then they have to pitch their whole hand kind of. But yeah, I'll just take this, and now it can't be CNC. It can be weakest link. I don't care about erase phase. But if this is a weakest link, then I have to kind of destroy my hand in a sense, but I'll just block 6 on the weakest link and play Solvis, Arsenal Valley. So yeah, you have to think through like, what do I lose to? And now we just sent this. They probably do have a D-React, but that's fine, that's fine. I'll just do my 2 card 7 and Arsenal the thing, okay. So I think they are having a bad hand and don't want to get got by lightning press. I think that's it. Playing for value, playing for value. This hand also like just blocks quite a lot. It's a little bit disastrous because it's not doing too much of anything, but they have the EBTT card. I don't remember did Shoma play the EBTT card, but I do have a nice 10 block in my hand, but after that my hand kinda does not do anything. So I have to cycle the lightning and then sink the card that I get from lightning if that's the case. Now they go for Torrent Tempo. I don't want to block the Consign Cosmos here. Like this is go again anyways. So one line that I'm looking at is to, yeah, I just want to cycle this. One line I'm looking at is that I shoot the Consign the Cosmos on their turn to draw a card. So again, I think like this play line does get got by CNC that they can do, but it's not like I don't lose to CNC, they just get to draw from it and it's a lot of value. But yeah, I just want to get the cards that do something, so that's why I'm doing this fast access. Just keep your hand. And yeah, here I shoot. I do want to keep the Brilliance for extra turns, so I decide to keep it and just use the Tunic because the combo is not coming fast. And I kind of, when I loaded up to this game, was like do I equip Greaves or not? Because I really don't want to use Greaves. Using Greaves is kind of boring, you know. I just want to do the Guardian gameplay on Auxilia, so. Like I feel like if you just do the Guardian gameplay and that works, because like at some point you just go Greaves win. That's what I'm looking for, 3 value per card, and I'm like on average, I'm money. Then it just kind of giga fucking broken, no? And this hand I just don't want to really like block. But I'll just let this go and block the next one if there's like, because I don't want to let Mask of Momentum hit. Like I just straight up lose that exchange in the turn unless like I'm comboing into the mask. Then it's fine, then I'll win. But I don't want to lose this exchange on this round. Yeah, their hand seems to be a lot of blues. Like that was just unlucky clump of fuck all, I guess. Now they could have used tide flippers there, but if it's just for another blue, then there's like no point, and the mask has been blocked already. So here I don't actually play the Brilliance because I do have the pitch and it's still asking card from hand, so I don't want to trade my Arsenal for 1 damage. So I'll just let my opponent block the thing. Like, Ira is just the queen of mid-range, and I really just want to challenge her on the mid-range game plan. Turn 6, and I still have not seen a single gun in a flash. That is like crazy kinda. Now okay, here blocking 2 is blocking 2, but in reality you are blocking 5 because you are not letting the Mask of Momentum getting through, and the card is like 3 value on average. So blocking 2 for free, and my hand still does the job. Instead of like going 4 and 4, instead like in first glance going 4-4 is better. But min-maxing the van value, yeah, just take this, whatever. Getting a little bit behind in life, but it is what it is. Hand does not use blink. Oh, that is a fantastic draw. Oh man, I love blast. Now we just sent 4 into draw some cards. I'm just looking to draw the gun in the flash finally. Like I do want my hands to start like doing something. I'm just blocking and sending back things, and like it's going well, but I haven't been able to abuse the gun flash card at all. Now again, I can block the second and third one, which is like really nice. Although like the blink is not doing anything in this hand. Again, I get got by CNC, I guess, but the draw on CNC here does not do anything. So next card after this can be anything. So I should be using the D-React from Arsenal, just in case it's a CNC. So it does not have effect anymore. This is like important of use the cards correctly from hand. And now we can sink the shelter. The puzzle has been solved. Now this thing pops. We don't get anything, we just cycle the Comet Storm. Oh! You go... Huh? What? Sorry. Yeah, just gonna do again like the flittering blasting. I love this hand, by the way. What's the value? You go 4-3-4 and you get the draw card and develop the card for free. Like the Brilliance for free. Now here's actually interesting thing, because I was considering popping Boots on this hand, because if you pop Tunic, play Brilliance, you get the action point back, then you shoot the etchings, so it guarantees through the thing, and you actually end up making 7 damage here, so your opponent just goes down to like 14 or 16. What a garbage hand, man. The reason I block here with bindings on the first one, because I don't feel like I block everything that they send at me. So I just kind of forfeit a little bit on grading blocking everything to deny the mask. Or just delay the mask by blocking the first one. Dual threat is actually fine, it's just a lot of damage. I'm happy always when I see dual threat, because they need to close the chain for the dual threat. And then they have only 2 things to do. They swing the Kodachi, and then they swing like an attack after that. Now it's a lot of damage. It's a 0 for 6 card, so it's like really insane. But at least it's not threatening like Mask of Momentum. I guess it's just now. That's the funny thing here. Okay, so let me get up for this. You see, dual threat here. Yeah, I agree. Okay. Now we get everyone listening. Okay, dual threat here. You have 0 for 6. Now, chain is not active. The Mask of Momentum does not happen. So here, then you get Mask of Momentum. A draw is equal to 3. So then if they play 0 for 3, 0 for 3 is same than dual threat. So what is there to be afraid? My point is, they are the exact same thing, kind of, but they get the value up front. So then Mask of Momentum just kind of feels bad. No? So now we just cycle. And we're bound to hit Gun Flash, as we do. Yeah, finally. You can't even say that's a lucky draw, okay? Like, yeah, this hand would have been absolute dog shit without Gun Flash. Unlike any attack, it's actually making this hand like super duper good. Yeah, deny the sync, but like all 3 of my Gun Flashes are in the bottom like 15 cards, 12 cards, and I have 13 life buffer to work with, and now I just combo this. Bro, if you're asking about why Crown of Providence, it used itself kind of good there. I'm just testing it into these heavy CNC matchups like Arachne and this. The card did kind of bail me out here. Flash of Brilliance would have done the same. This game like on multiple occasions, I think. Like, look how much we blocked here. 9, 7, 8, 3, 2. That's not a lot though. 3, 2, but those were the turns where I just abused the Brilliance a bit. So like the draw value is not seen there. I just access my deck a bit quicker and then we arrive at like the correct clumps of the deck and just blocking, very good.